Failure is something most people fear. They avoid it, they run from it, and when it happens, they feel defeated. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of success. Every great leader, every successful entrepreneur, and every person who has achieved something remarkable has failed many times before reaching their goals. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Successful people learn from failure while others let it stop them. When you fail, you have two choices. You can see it as proof that you are not good enough, or you can see it as a lesson that makes you better. Most people choose the first option. They fail once and they decide that they are not smart enough, not talented enough, or not lucky enough. They give up too soon because they think failure is a sign to stop. But the truth is, failure is just feedback. It is life's way of teaching you what works and what doesn't. If you never fail, it means you are not trying hard enough. Look at some of the most successful people in history. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When people asked him why he didn't give up, he said, "I have not failed 1,000 times. I have simply found 1,000 ways that don't work." Imagine if he had stopped after the first 10 or even 100 failures. Our world would be a very different place. The same story repeats in business. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he founded. He could have given up and disappeared, but instead he used the failure as motivation. He started new companies, learned new lessons, and eventually returned to Apple, turning it into one of the most successful companies in history. If Jobs had feared failure, there would be no iPhone, no iPad, and no Apple as we know it today. The problem is that most people see failure as something to be ashamed of. Society teaches us that failing means we are not good enough. In school, we are punished for making mistakes instead of being taught to learn from them. In work, we are told to play it safe and avoid risks. But the reality is, the most successful people are the ones who take the biggest risks and fail the most times. If you want to grow, you must change the way you see failure. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask yourself, "What will I learn if I fail?" Every time something doesn't work out, you are learning valuable lessons that will help you do better next time. Failure is simply a stepping stone towards success.